Hi everyone, very quickly I'm just going to show you some of the tips and tricks that I shared with you for adding your own news stories to the school website yourself. So again, you'll not have access to the website, it's actually access to this Google slide which carries all of our news stories. The first thing I'm going to remind you of is to quickly access the school news stories slide. So up here there's a little star, so when I have it open I'm going to click on that star, which turns it yellow, and it means that in my drive, to find it quickly, I can now on the left hand side go down to start, and then that's where my school news story template is, and I can go in there and start working. I have 3 news stories here for us to have a look at. So this was initially the first one I put in, the second news story goes above it, and so on. So every new news story that's put in should be on slide number 1. To put in a new news story yourself, there's a couple of different ways. I can take this slide that's in number 1 and I can duplicate it by right clicking and going down to duplicate slide. That will take this slide that I already have and give me a copy of it. So there's the same picture, you can see that twice. I'll go to slide number 1 because I want to work in there, and I can delete out anything I don't want, like this text. I can change the title, change the date. To put up my own photograph that I want in my new news story, I can either go to here, which will insert an image. The insert menu will also give you the option. I'm going to do this one, and upload from my computer. You also might have an image in your drive, or you might be searching the web for something. So I'm going to go ahead and upload from my computer, and I have a screenshot from a previous video that I was working on, so I'm going to put it in by clicking on open, and then resize it and put it into place wherever you'd like to have it. On this side, on the right hand side, if I click once in there, you can see the text box is still there. I didn't delete it or move it, so it will keep all the formatting. When I start to type into it, it will keep the same text, the same size, same font, all of that. Now, because this Google slideshow is embedded in the website live, it means that any changes that I'm making to this Google slideshow are also happening on the website at the same time. I'm going to show you how that works. So over on the website, here we are on the home page, and if I scroll down, there it is. So I'm actually working on this news story and it's live on the website at the same time. So that just means that when you're working on a website, you need to have your photograph, your writing all ready to go, so that when you pop it in, that it's live on the website straight away. So it's not something that I would advise you to work on over, a couple of days. You have your text and your images ready to go, and then you can put it up. Also, if you're feeling brave, there's another way to put up your own website. If you come up here to this box, you can see a plus, and then over here a new slide layout. I'm going to click on that, and I actually have 4 different templates, the purple, blue, pink and green for you to choose. Let's say I wanted to choose the purple one. I click on it, and then I'm going to put it up into space number 1. The only thing about using these templates are I haven't added in the text boxes, so you'll have to draw your own in there. That's not possible for me to add into the master slide. You have to do it yourself. So the way you can put them in there is to click on the text box and draw it in. And then you can add your title and your date on that side, your photograph on this side, and your text here. So whichever way you are more comfortable with, you might like just to duplicate the slide that's currently there, and then just delete out what you don't need and put in your own words and photos. Or you might feel like you'd like to design your own slide with text boxes. Use your own font, use whatever you like, because this is all very personal and we'd like to see your creativity when you're working on this too. As well as adding photos, you can add video clips. I would suggest that they're not from your Google Drive. If you have a video clip, it's better to put it up onto your YouTube channel, or if you let me know, then I can get it up onto the school YouTube channel and we'll get the link then created and sent across. And the final tip for you is, if you make a mistake, if you accidentally delete a couple of slides and you're not sure how to get it back, don't panic. There is a way for me to recall the most previous version that I have saved on Google Slides. So just let me know. It's found within File and Version History. So I have named the current versions that I'm working on, so I am able to retrieve that. So don't panic, it can be done. I'd love to see you add in your own news stories. Remember that you can get in touch with different colleagues around the school who are quite confident at using Google Slides to give you help when you need it.